got it upside down.
That ain't gonna work. Right? Think about it. It's right. It's kind of perfect until you need to use it.
Well, I don't need to use it right now. Then you switch it around. We're visible now, shit.
Definitely.
That flag is visible, don't you think?
Very.
Damn. Rock chip repair, set up a tent on a highway like this. Motherfuckers come in and give you money. Hello. Arise from dead. Damn. I got an idea. I need to get a fucking thing. Oh, I got this. Bam. Hold this for a second. Random mask. Fuck. That's all I smoke.
I would too. I can't smoke her. That don't even make no sense. All this delicious THC in the world. Tastes good. What kind is that? Good little flavor to it.
I like all the flavored ones. I get flavored infused. I get 7 of these for $21 right there by your car wash.
Oh, over there at
Chips. Or Clutch now. But, yeah, so what's going on with that car wash over there?
it's all good.
How come you ain't there today?
I'm fucking with you. I mean, I'm gonna fuck with it, but it's not moving yet because I have to establish some details, and I want to learn this trick. So that's over there waiting for me, but I need to learn this. You know what I mean? This is the future.
Why don't we put this over there?
We can.
That's what I'm saying. What's the deal over there? You're an employee, or what's the situation over there? That's what I'm saying.
I get 50% of the details I do. If there's a detail there, you know what I mean? But
So
I gotta be
they
down
get
there.
50% if you get. Okay. Are you? They have a car wash. That's an automatic car wash.
Yeah.
So you go over and you say, okay, well I'm gonna do details, and if I sell some details, then you give them 50 and you take 50.
Yeah, we split. I got an idea for you. Hold on.
So what happened? Who buys all the shit? Who buys all the stuff? Well, they're not there every day? Why not? Well, who runs the place?
They got a trucking company.
Who runs it? Huh?
It's more of an automated situation.
Oh, okay.
You just kind of watch and go through, make sure the shit ain't fucked up, you know.
Oh, okay.
You gotta kind of make sure that the shit's working right. Because if it's not working right, you gotta fucking, do shit like that. Let's see.
Now I get it. But if you want to put in some time there and make some money and bring some people in, then they're okay with that.
Yeah. I just gotta be there. Let's see. Put in with this like you did before here. Let's see what we can do. Got a whole tool bag here. We're gonna make something out of it. Somebody's heavy enough to help out.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Something heavy.
There you go.
Will that work? Will that stay?
They're making it so this is
something. Let's do something. I don't know. I'm just trying to invent something.
Yeah, no. That's how I do shit.
We got tools and shit. Let's fucking
that's how I got tools.
weight it down.
Exactly.
Weight it down. There you go. Some type of weight.
I'm usually good at this shit because I have all the years doing this. Fucking, damn. Perfect. Got both of us in there. That's perfect.
That ain't going nowhere.
We just can't read the people what they're saying. That's all right if they say something. But we need to lift it. We need to put something.
You want it a little bit higher?
Uh huh.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's perfect. So don't duck down in there. Won't fit. Goddamn.
Almost.
Wait, let me see it. Bam. Look. Go ahead.
Put that underneath.
Now, hold on. Give me that thing. Good.
Something a little heavier. Oh, okay. I see you did get it up.
And we got both of the pictures. See, 'cause I'm not a weekend spot.
Right.
I need a weekday spot.
Right.
For weekdays. So if the weather's gonna be like this, it's gonna be like this, we get good. Yeah. Tell them to give them 30%, not 50. Which it's my skill and it's an actual business, and I buy all the shit. He's just supplying the place, but it's gonna bring them money.
Car wash is already going. They make their money. They got 7 car washes. They got 6 of them in Spokane, 1 down here, and their money goes. And they got a trucking company. So they're at their office doing a trucking company, and they're trying to add on to the car wash. Get it over the hump. Well,
During the weekdays, there's business down there to be had.
I think so.
Not on the weekend. It's dead. No one works downtown. No one works downtown on the weekend.
Well, the locals come.
Bro, they're so scared. They just drive through there so fast. Really?
Car washes a day.
What? Bro, we'd be fucking chipping like.
We're the only Russians car wash in the whole area. You do Russians, you don't like to go to the ground floor with a nice car.
Crazy shit up.
So we're the only one that has.
Oh my.
So we got
Talk to
fucking
them,
Mercedes, Porsches. Our shit is full of fucking $150,000 cars coming every day. It's just a matter of,
How you know the dudes?
I fucking answered the ad online.
What do you mean? They had an ad for what?
I'm a detailer.
Right. They wanted to hire a detailer. Oh, so they come
It took a while.
So they put an ad. They wanted somebody to do details and then pay them and then run it and then get their money on,
They were trying to figure it out. They didn't know how they were going to do it because they tried, but they found somebody who didn't have the experience.
Right.
And someone in there that has cars. So basically, I manage the place in there too. I take over the parking lot. I run the parking lot. I'm scaring off all the bums.
Yeah.
That's my job. That's not my getting to figure out the bums. I can't make money from fucking people when they're digging in the trash and fucking people laying on the floor.
Right.
Either one of these people doing that.
Right.
I got there and checked.
That's what I'd be like. I'd be like, man, get the fuck out of
I
here.
get them out of there. So
Close
we got,
your trunk.
that's what I'm about to do. We got the Indian dude and his.
Well, you need to talk to him. See, like on the weekdays, see if we can set up, do some rock chip there. There ain't no rock chip down here. So normally you go to a spot, there ain't been no big buddy for a while. People are like, oh shit, they fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's normally what happens. But see, now you can see their heads. See, they're all looking at us now. It's only a matter of time. Every one of these are looking. Look at their heads. Look at their eyes. See if they're looking over here. That's what makes a successful spot or not. It's easy in, easy out. It's no. Usually, if you have bushes and shit here right here.
Yeah. Like that spot you had over there was perfect, bro. So you're
There's a Chick-fil-A right there.
Okay.
Right on the corner. It's the corner of a light where a stoplight, all four, and where people enter right there.
Oh, I know that one.
I used to be, my team was with Chick-fil-A since. I was there for 2 years. Bro.
Were you there before the Chick-fil-A?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's the reason why I left.
This team there.
That's the reason why I left, because the Chick-fil-A got built.
That's right. I remember when that got built. My house was right up the street. I lived there for 3 years. Right up the hill from there. That's crazy.
That spot, bro.
Jumping.
Oh my God, I made so much money there. Washington.
Can we get back over there?
Oh, well, I don't bring license, but
We have to talk to them.
no, they actually take up the actual spot that I was sitting in.
Oh, right.
The actual right where, like,
I do remember that. That was an open little gap right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
because there used
Told
to be
him
a
the
little
parking lot, that was a
casino.
little
There
gap.
used to be a little casino that burnt down right there.
Yeah, yeah. It's still a pretty big parking lot.
That's the Fred Meyer parking lot, but that's all Fred Meyer.
There's no one even to talk to. It's too corporate.
That's the thing.
You talk to the general manager, he don't know.
Right.
You
So,
talk to the district manager, he
right.
don't know.
Let me tell you how I got that spot. I used to go into the Fred Meyers and just set up the Fred Meyers. I was there for like 2 weeks. Right inside Fred Meyer, right next to the handicap spot. Guy comes out in a tie. He says, "Thought you guys normally set up over there." And I said, "Oh yeah, I forgot. Sorry, I'll go over there." And I went over there for 2 years. I was like, "Oh damn!" He gave me that. Like, he's like, "Go over there."
Let me see who's calling me from this one. Hello? Hello? Very good. Yeah, we're talking. Not there now. We can see something later. You available at 4? Yeah, what do you want to get done? You want to get a full detail? Oh, you want hand wash? What kind of hair? I can be there at 3:30. Someone's there. That's why I have to watch out on certain jobs. This lady was trying to get. We got a couple of cheap people that want to come. My car wash is $20 to go through. Go through it, $20 to go through. Back. $60. Some shit. Now, if she said I want to do a full detail, $20, I'm like, oh, I'm not going to, pay $100, but she ain't playing. She ain't going $60
Well, I was charging in Vegas, and it's a different market there. It's cheaper, way cheaper. I was only getting $40 a rock chip over there, but I was doing detail for interior only, 150. But here, interior only, you can do 200, 250 interior only.
Exactly.
You can do the whole thing for fucking 5 to 10. Yeah.
They start at 99 and they go to 500. 99 is basically,
Right out.
it goes to the automatic car
Yeah.
wash. I don't touch it. You come
Right.
up, I vacuum it
Yeah.
out. Yeah. And then it goes up from there.
Yeah.
That's what she wants to get, but she's trying
See,
to do
but
it
you
for $60.
got the car wash, you ain't got to actually clean the motherfucker. That's you can see regular detailers, you got to wash the whole car. You got it right there. Bro, you can be fucking hitting a full detail, 200, 300, you can go all day long. Some paint correction, fucking waxing. So that's what I was going to add. You see on my website, it says auto detail. So, my website's not professional, I know that. Right? But I've been looking at some blogs to do on TikTok. It says it's the worst website I ever saw.
Not yours?
Yeah. But I get this, I get business from it every day.
So wait. How did he come about to say that yours was the worst? Was it just random or?
No, I see that his thing on TikTok.
His judge and shit?
Right.
Okay. So he said this is better. But you gotta understand, people aren't invested in the website. I'm invested in it. How do I call Chris for the chip fix? I don't care about all this website shit.
But see,
And yours works.
It
has
works.
Your number, it has your contact. That's what it's about.
it has to look online. I got to visit right now.
There's nothing wrong with your website.
Well,
It's just
listen.
being critical.
Well, no, let me show you. So I looked at some other
Okay.
rock chip repair website Seattle. Or just say rock chip repair Seattle. Rock chip repair Seattle. Or just any like mechanic or whatever. But this is my friend's company, Bullseye. Let's see. It's a lot more cleaner. Mine's all the everything's all formed, everything is a lot cleaner. That's more professional. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot professional. I want to make mine like this, but with my information, you know what I'm saying? But I found a guy on, they'll do it. How many pages you got? 2 pages, 4 pages. So, I got mine's kind of the same thing as this, but it's extra cleaner, all the difference. It's just a little more cleaner as far as that, as far as boxing, because I don't know. So, but I can pay like producer to do it like $300 on Fiverr, Indian guy who makes apps or something. They make it look good, you know? But if that's one, so I'm sure you know, like say, auto glass ring. Look online, college direction, that's pretty good right there. It's got some photos, it's got some pictures. Right. He's all one page. How many pages you got? Oh, he's got one. I got a blog on mine. Fucking. Yeah, but it's nice. Now all the real professional websites look like this. My shit don't look like that. VIP. Seattle AAA.com. I don't get to the fucking website. This is my account, so they're putting in the fucking verbiage. Within less than a minute, they're on Book Online. Less than a minute, they're on Book Online. Every fucking time, they go right to it. I mean, so what's the deal? It's not just money to make it more clear. But right now, I'm getting business out of it. That's all I want. And they call me. You know,
within a minute, people are doing that?
Less than a minute.
Come on, man.
20 seconds, they already found Book Online.
So I think we might even be better.
Mine's a little more colorful, but it's because it's real. It's not like, I don't look like a big fucking business, like a big, but I understand that, but fuck man, it's been way worse, trust me. That's the best thing to do. It's been so bad. Bro, it's had green spots, shit covered, fucking, just shit that, oh bro, it's been bad.
Work your way up.
It's been bad.
Who was doing it?
Me. I had to learn.
Right. You didn't even learn the hard way. I'm like, what the hell is this?
But see, AI does it, blah, 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 you know? I just don't like AI's version of it. So I've done what I want.
You tell AI to build it off of that.
Well, that's the thing. I got to figure out how to tell them to look at that and build the other. I was doing ChatGPT was telling me how to do it. I was trying to do it. But now I'm like, fuck, man, I can't do this shit. I can just get it going. Dude said he'll give me 5 pages, everything that I want. It's fucking that gosh, like $300. That's a good price. So I'm thinking my next busy day, let's go. Yeah. Yeah. There's really gonna be something. But see, the websites, I've been making money off them. See, this is where the money's at. On a good spot, something like that spot I am, bro. I make $1,000 a day at that spot. That's just recognizing good headlights right now. I gotta buy the tickets $250 for the stock ticket. I'm not even doing that right now. If I throw the headlights in, that's under 500, 1,000 or 800 a day. So I charge 160, 180 headlights. I've gained like 25 pounds.
Really?
Yeah. Well, maybe like 18 pounds. I'm gonna change that shit, bro. Summer's coming. That might actually be your car wash spot. You see, it's a great spot. Car wash is always a great spot for rock checks. These people are watching the car. I'm sure I got tip, you know? But you need busy road like this. We ain't got shit yet today. I got no more signs, all my shit. I don't have my fucking 20-foot guy no more. I left that at fucking, I had a big lead. I had so many years, I think it's 4 hours or something. It wasn't really working that good. And I left it, I had a power washer, but I think it blew up when I asked someone to use it over at Jesus' house. I didn't want to go back to that fucking. I don't be around here fucking. Look, that's just bad karma. I don't be hustling nobody. Not today, you know what I'm saying?
That's karma.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't like karma. I like to be solid in what I do.
Right.
So I fuck you up. I know I don't treat people bad.
I don't do nothing. No, I don't do that because
when I fuck you up, I know I'm fucking you up for a reason. I don't have like a bad shadow or shit.
Bro, listen. I don't have no one looking for me.
Right.
I don't have no one putting shit on. The worst I got, he called me stupid on the phone. Yeah, I did. You're stupid. And I said, how big's your crack? He said, small crack. I said, how many inches? 10 inches. What world is that small? What the fuck are you talking about? And he hung up and I said, text him stupid. You're a fat bitch. I called you a fat bitch. Yeah, that's the worst side of me. I'm not stealing nothing. I robbed nobody. You know? But he had these people thinking he was part of Seattle Chick-fil-A. He thought that they say he said that he's co-owner or some shit. But I don't know what he said. I wasn't there. But I almost kind of, I don't fucking, yeah, I don't
put that past him.
No.
Because that is a good segue for your little shit to be like,
what you're trying to do.
Yeah, what you're trying to do. Because you're already established online.
Right.
Whoever was up, you just, oh yeah, I see you guys have locations.
Well, I look like a big fucking, if you use Google Seattle Chick-fil-A,
you look like I'm a big company.
there's a bunch of all the different places I've been over the years. Better Business Bureau, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying?
You have a footprint.
Yeah. Bad teacher. I mean, nothing.
Exactly. There's already enough bad people out there. Why put extra on yourself?
No. I don't even want to be around you this time.
Listen, we just blatantly know. Like, I already know. If you have an idea, I'll see you like this. If my dog is fucking doing shit, Hyper Dog, what does he do? What does he do, Hyper Dog?
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Probably got a big area back there to move.
Yeah.
See that dude, that's fucking some shit right there.
That's money.
Yeah.
I need my dogs watching right now.
Well, when you have your shit like that,
you're right, we're getting a lot of eyeballs. Even the employees over there, like, because they know they're stuck. They're stuck in there making a check. That's whatever the fuck you get every week. Not Chris.
I used to work for Toyota.
Not Chris.
I used to sell cars.
Chris makes your whole check in one day. He can make your whole weekly check in one day if he really wants to. And they can feel that. You can feel that as an employee when you see entrepreneurs out in the world and you're stuck in a job. You're like, this job sucks. I mean, you can only find like 19 an hour, whatever it is an hour, and then that's it.
Bro, that's it.
You're stuck.
No matter how. So, The sales guys, they can make good money because they're on commission.
Right.
But the people in there, they're like the mechanics and shit, they're making 30, 40 an hour, that's it.
That's it.
No matter how good or bad they do, that's the most they're gonna make.
That's it. Making $260 a day. After tax.
I made that one deal.
One afternoon and came
I'm
back.
not,
home.
it took half an hour.
Right. Came back home.
Not 8 hours shift.
Then went back to the hotel.
Yeah, was drinking a half hour later. I was like, I made 250. Why I need to go do nothing else?
And that's why I do tell people it's the same type of lifestyle. I gotta adjust back to Seattle's environment. I gotta get my shit back home. Man, let's go.
Look at the head, long, every single one. Every single one. It's just a matter of time.
That's not that
It's just a matter of time until it stops. If they see, if they all see you,
yeah.
but only a couple see you, then it ain't gonna happen. How many cars do you think drive by here in one day? 40,000, 50,000? Something like that, right? That's 50,000 lives seeing you one day. That's why I've always been on some song. I started in like grocery stores, like in the grocery store, in the shit, like right next to somewhere. I always did good, but when I started going out shit like this and finding this spot, man, I paid in the mall, I was at the mall, but the only people who saw me were much more in the mall that day. These people, I mean, I see you. Well, exactly. So, the only people that go in the mall, that's how they know you're there, but only the people going to the mall, and how many people are, all these people are going to the mall? Fuck, 2%?
A lot of people that are going to the mall be like a lot of broke people too. Employees that work there.
Well, even if it's customers,
Yeah.
even if it's 1 million people a year, right?
Uh-huh.
But if you were to at this spot for 1 year, how many? A million? Fuck, you'd be like talking about 50 million a day, 50,000 a day.
Right.
What's 50,000 times 365?
You know what I'm saying? Shit.
I'm about to ask for
That's 3.5
what's 50,000 times 365?
18 million. I said 3 million.
A day.
Yeah.
A day.
Right.
No, that's a year.
That's a year.
That's a
But
year.
still, that's a vast difference.
That's 18 million will see you versus 1 million
Right.
at the fucking mall. You know what I'm saying?
It's like that. 1%. The percentage of 1%, that's a lot. It's a lot.
Closing ratio, I mean,
And 1%, 18 million.
fuck,
180,000.
108,000 a year.
Yeah.
Well,
180,000.
that's just
Those
closing.
are customers.
Those are closing.
Yeah,
Oh
those are
my
customers.
god.
Yeah,
Fuck.
180,000.
Now,
But just say they get
so
half of
one
that, got
ship,
100,000 customers.
one ship charges basically $100 a ship. So it's $100 times 180,000. How much is that?
That's your company
If you make 3,000 a day, it's 1.6 million. Bro, I've made 2,500 a day. At 110 in the summertime. So the way I used to say it was, me and my girl, she used to work with me. We would say, okay, just to justify it on a day, like that we got up and went to work, just to make that justifiable, 300. If you have a good day, 500 or more. A great day, 800 or more. That's how we looked at it. That's how we talked about it. If we had 500 or more, it was a good day. If we had 800 more, it was a great day. But it was like 300 more, we went to work. You know what I mean?
Girl used to help you do it?
Well, Yeah, she quit her job and she worked with me for a while. Yeah, why would I have her go fucking work a job when she could be working with me?
Make no sense.
She was a bartender.
Go work at a job and make 120.
Well, she's a bartender.
And separated, you gotta go different directions, or be together and make 500 together. Damn. I didn't even know you straight saw one. His eyes are peeled.
Oh, listen. You can tell. I can tell you, he's got kids. You can see him. If you look at the windshield when they drive by.
And never one.
Yeah, you can see him.
Now that you said it, that's what it is. Damn. That's a cool example.
They got money, they're paying. I'm good fellow.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, shit. Fucking you should all know that's $15.
Well, we show them, yeah. Maybe more. Right.
Just the
Plus,
window.
you're going to calibrate. That's 600. If you're going to calibrate it, but you don't have to calibrate with us. But my friend, but no, my friend calibrates it. So if I have a customer that wants to calibrate it, I just send it over to him. But you don't need calibration. That's well, it's not a way to make money. As long as you don't put no power to the brain when you take that window, the brain don't know the window is off. Cameras are not in the window. And fucking so I just put no power to the brain in the room. But if something ever happens, I'll just go get it calibrated. But I'm saying, for the most part, you don't need to. There we go. We got a chip right here. Cool.
Is he?
He's got one. I love that place.
Yeah, he is.
You remove the phone?
Hey, buddy. Not too bad. What am I looking at for the one I got up there?
$1 million?
Oh, man, I don't know if I can do that one.
I know. Well, I'll give you an idea. I'm not going to charge you this. I'm just going to tell you what I normally charge. Because I got my YouTube live on, and I want you to pull over so I can do a chip on the live. So I want to give you the price. Normally, so my in-shop price is up on my website. You have my invoice. You come to me, normally it's 93 plus tax, comes out to 102.77. If I go to somebody, it's 140 plus tax. You know, normally for my tent price, I do 85 plus tax, which comes to 93. I'll do it for 50 bucks. If you want to pull over here, then let me do it on my live. 10 minutes, but I have to. He's learning. No, it's all set. The phone's right there. He's learning. So it takes 10 minutes, so maybe 15 play that. Nice. Yeah.
Jim.
Okay. Nice pull up. Pull over here to the kid. You got it. You're so nice. You're so nice. Wow. So you get a lifetime warranty. I'm out of business cards, all my information right here. Okay? You get a lifetime warranty, the damage never get bigger. Every rock chip has a slight scar, but I'm the best chip guy, so I'll make it look the best possible for you. So if you just put your name, the year, the make, the model, and then sign the date. You guys can sit here in the chairs if you want. Let me show you. See what's going on. Alright. So this is a bullseye. Okay. These are easiest because when they clear up dust and they're the easiest as far as you get cracks and stuff, they're very fragile, like very fucking, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna have to get the ladder though.
Okay. So we'll have to set up a new live
Well,
scenario.
Just hold it.
I can hold it for you.
Yeah.
While you do it.
Yeah.
Yep. Here's the tool bag.
And then make the camera or however so it looks at it. I don't know.
Alright, I'll figure it out. Got it. Let me see.
This is one of that thing that screwdriver through the back. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Damn, that's actually pretty good. See my fat ass.
You're all set there, buddy.
Checking my depth, you know. At least I learned how to set this thing up and you're good. So you always want this liquid thing going down because you don't want the liquid to go over the rubber material. And it can be anything like this as long as it's pointing down. Because sometimes chicks where they're at, they might be in a place where it's hard, you know, but we always want to take it down so it doesn't get on your stuff. If it does get on your rubbers and stuff, when you're done with the chip, make sure you wipe it off because it'll irritate suction cup. Grab the bubble for me. Thank you. Even though we're under the tent, there's still some UV rays coming in.
Okay.
So we're going to use the bubble.
We're gonna get back when we have to put them on.
No, we have to have an account at the glass vendor.
Oh, okay.
This stuff, yeah, well, when I buy it from the place that, so there's an actual manufacturer that sells the shit, but my glass vendor also sells that stuff because when you replace glass, they do rock chips too. So it's like a wholesaler for the wholesaler. You know what I'm saying? A manufacturer for a wholesaler. So on your circles like this, you want to pump it a couple times to get it spreaded good, because if you don't, sometimes on the edges they won't clear up as good. So you want to, right away, you want to get some fluid to the ends as fast as you can. So you do some. The other ones I let sit like the cracks. You let that sit, it takes a while, but see, the circle clears up, but you got to pump it quick, if not, it'll set before it gets to the end. So. Black going away. You actually see it. You know what I mean? But you'll see it when the car is lower.
Yeah, like the other one we did, we saw it spread too.
Yeah, you can actually see it spread.
Yeah.
So now I'm just going to do a pumping. I've been doing pressure. But now I'm going to do a vacuum cycle. And then I always put this on the outside. I had thought about this. No one else teaches you to do this. Makes it look better when you put it on the outside because if you think about it, there's suck it from the inside out, right? And then the liquid's on the top. So if you put liquid on the top, it's going to suck it out in, back out this way. You know what I'm saying? So it'll help. My door there, back door, on the side where there's a bag, yep.
$50.
Yeah.
$80. That little thing expensive? That little bottle right there? $80? 50.
67.
Yeah, 7. Well, I knew it was up there.
Where'd they go?
Oh, they went to the Pepper. Oh. They're like smart customers. You know what I mean? Let you handle your business. Let's go shopping. No sense in sitting around here if there's a store.
No.
Right?
How long did we wait for someone to pull in? Not that long.
35 minutes, bro.
Yeah.
That was not an hour.
No. You know what I'm saying?
That was like 15 minutes twice. 15 minutes to set it up and sit down, and then 15 minutes of live.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
And then about 5-10 minutes later.
Maybe like 20 minutes on the live.
Right?
So.
That was fast.
I told you if they see you, if their heads turn.
Hello? Yeah, that one you sent me, I was like, where the hell did it go?
Right. This one, so a little bit, could have been a little bit better here and here. Well, they're on behalf of
You're talking about your superstar.
yeah.
Right.
No, it flies good for the customer company. It's not that shit fucked up from my standards. It should have been gone. But see, sometimes you'll see the ripple of the glass. It's harder to get out to the edges. You'll see when you have big ones that have rippled glass, it'll clear everything up except it won't, no matter what you do, it won't get to the edge. And you'll still have this little ring or something, you know, which happens.
Nothing you can do about that. It's just the nature of the beast.
It's not about the looks.
Right. It's about if it works or not.
Well, it's about the integrity of the windshield.
Period.
It's
That's
I'm
what
the
we're
only
here for,
person.
right?
I'm the only person that fixes it that cares how it looks. It's not about the looks.
It's about if
The
it's there are no
integrity.
cracks, right?
Right.
That's what you're here
So you
for.
don't
Make sure we
spread
don't
it.
have to spend that money to fucking get a new windshield.
People don't realize that,
Right.
and they don't understand. It's not about the looks. You know, it's about not spreading.
It just so happens that you can make it disappear, and that's a bonus.
Right. Exactly. So If you can just change it a little bit,
Yeah.
you're winning. If you can just change it a little bit.
Right.
If they can see a difference,
Yeah.
you're one. That's why I always tell them, if you listen, I see that sap up there. If you grab a razor blade out of there, I'll get that sap off. People don't know how to get the sap off. I'll show you how to get it off. But I always tell people it has a scar. Every time I tell them before I do it. You know what I'm saying? It's a great day at Seattle Chick-fil-A Christmas. So my location was at the Eastgate location, but a day or two ago I had a falling out with the owner. So I'm just doing mobile and setting up my tent currently. Why? What's going on? I can barely hear you, sorry. I'm on the street here. You have a new windshield, you got a crack, you said? Yeah, how big is the crack? Can you send me a picture? Well, you just called me. I mean, I come to you or you can come to me. It's easy. Yeah, you just called me. You just connected with me. I would come to you or you come to me. Because I have a place in the weekend that I have where I go to you. I'm up there in Bellevue. Where do you want me to be? I'm in a tent. I have a tent. So what I do, I set up a tent, but I don't. So I was at that gas station. I had a tent over there at the gas station. You see on Google, but it just Google hasn't updated yet. I still have a tent. I still do the same thing. I just go to a place. Except on the weekend, I have a steady place. But I mean, I do mobile too. I have to see it. But if you have a crack, you may need a replacement. That's why I want to see. That's why I want to see a picture. Well, if it's a crack, it depends on how bad the crack is. All that determines off the picture. I have to clean this. I have to clean this side. Okay, I can do it. You need the other towel, but you have to buff it and dry it. Sorry, talking to people. You have to, with the wet one, wipe it, and then dry it with this one. We're all set if you want to go take a look. Okay. I thought you wanted to stay on the phone. Okay. So I'm not going to charge you tax or nothing because you're going to do Zelle.
Okay. Where's the chip at?
Yeah, you lied to me. You said you
How
had
am I
a chip.
supposed to look at this? I do drywall patches, so when I'm done, people are like,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm on the phone
Oh, no,
at the same time. Let me fill this out and we'll be done. Thanks for your patience.
no worries, thank you.
Well, let send it to me as soon as you do. I'll text you back with an answer. All right, bye. So if you enjoyed your service today, maybe you can leave us a good review on Google.
I can do that, no problem.
All you gotta do is Google Seattle Chick-fil-A. You know, it helps for a small business, you know.
I know.
Say, Mr. Clean did a good job or something, you know.
I'm with you on that.
That's the sale number there.
Perfect. I'll get it to you
Yeah.
right now.
That's actually a better spot. Yeah, look at it. I mean, right there.
All right.
We ain't got no viewers though. But you almost saw like.
It's interesting because it has some in there. Here, I know.
name again? I'm sorry, man.
Oh, I'm Chris. They call me Mr. Clean. But for Zell, it's Christopher Brannon. What do you got there? I think that's a lot better spot.
Is it?
Ooh, I got an idea. I got some.
You guys still working today?
Yeah.
You do drywall, you said?
I do paint.
Oh,
drywall,
you own your own
construction.
business?
Yeah, fences, decks, whatever. Just I got in my neighborhood. I've just been working there for last 15 years. I haven't had to leave.
Oh, wow. That's good.
It is. You know how that goes.
Yeah.
Well,
No, I
people
get.
see me working outside and they tap on the shoulder.
Oh, right. That's what happens to me. I'll go. So I got a good weekend spot that I go to. That I've been going there for years, and I do so much business there. It's crazy. Like they get to know you in the neighborhood. They know.
Yeah, they
I
just
don't even
go
have.
down there. Yeah.
I just can park my van there. I don't have to put the tent up or nothing.
They just know you're
Yeah.
That's good, man. Should've cleaned everything.
Yes, sir, Jesse. Thanks so much, man. Have a great day. Yeah.
All right, you too. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate you.
Hey, thank you. I have a clip. That's what's funny. Too dangerous.
So every rock has a spot. I'm not familiar with the but every rock has a spot. Everything is different. So it doesn't even so how about we set a spot? That's what I think. So like you get life right now. See, like we can just stick together, so. Right. Cool, man. Thank you, yeah. But see, I'm the only one that tries to make it look good, that fixed it, so it's really not about that. And do it 5 minutes or less, it's not about that. But I started my own business with this, and like, you know, right. Yeah. Exactly, I'm listening. All right. Yeah.
If you need it. I got pressure to go do this detail. I got pressure to go do this fucking detail.
A $50 detail? I'm about to give you 20 right now.
I'm not going. I'm about to call the
This
guy.
dude, I'm gonna get this dude to come here.
You know, a cheap ass person wants to pay $45.
Fuck that.
She wants to pay $45 now.
Get the fuck out of here. You'll make 45 sit here with me.
Right. And learn something.
Do it on my phone here. Hey, when I bring the phone down, I'll do it. It's too high. Oh, that's perfect. Just remind me when I turn the live off to send you the cash app.
I'm learning. Converted, my guy. That's the way to go, for real, for real. Just like you said. I'm just trying to keep it
I'm trying to get this dude to fucking come over here. Yeah, so he's got a little chip on the crack. And I told him, if you come here, it's 85 plus tax, or you can come on the weekend. Wife just got out of surgery. Let's talk to him. How long are you going to be there today? How long will it take? They said they'd be here all day if they clean it. Tells you there's still more time today to make money. Because it's getting late. It gets dark later now.
Yeah, remember like 2 months
4
ago.
o'clock, 3 o'clock?
Hell?
Bro,
That was...
you've been with me since November.
Right. Came with you in the dark.
Yeah. You haven't seen it like, you haven't seen it like, Saturday.
I know, you've been jumping and I had shit. I was like, fuck, it over there. Life collapsed. I was like, because remember it was like, when it's a sunny weekend, I was telling my wife, when it's a sunny weekend, I got to go over where Chris is at. And something was happening every time it's a sunny weekend. Or then it was, when I'm free, it was fucking pouring fucking terrible rain. I was like, God damn it, ain't nothing going on. And there is literally tons of spot records all the time.
Right.
Not splashing no chemicals, not shit. It's not like when you set up detail, it's like hard because you're splashing water. People don't
Chemicals.
like that shit.
You're doing shit you gotta like motherfucking cops pull in. Hey man, you know.
Right.
But man, I mean it's all in that bucket right there.
Right. No, that's not the same. That's a brush. That will scratch your car. Ours is brushless. It's just water. That's why everyone goes to our spot, because it's a brushless system. It's just spray. It's no brush. It's not water and chemical. Hello? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, give her a basic question. Yeah. And listen. You don't charge her, but she'll pay you. Don't make her charge the machine. She's gonna give you $45. Okay? She'll give it to you. You go but vacuum her inside. Take her to the vacuum and vacuum her inside, and she'll give you the $45. Right. Okay. Good job. Good job, buddy. They're cool. They're like those. Those guys. So I'm not because she's African too, but I don't know if they speak the same.
Well, they actually work good together.
Right.
Well, I'm saying African. Well, that's not true. Some Africans don't like the other Africans.
Yeah. Because like the East Coast Africans, like the East Coast Africans, and the West Coast Africans. So you got the ones from Ethiopia, Eritrea, Somalia, all those guys kind of like each other. And then you got the other guys from Ghana, the blacker ones, they don't like those guys. For some reason, but we got it. We understand. I'm like, she's being weird. She's like, lady, we have a question. She's just making it fucking hard, like, bro. But 47. She made it hard to look. In those situations like that, instead of him, now he's gonna get I told him, don't charge the machine. We have an old thing. Right to the back of your house. Sorry. It's not a microphone. It's not a microphone.
Right. That's in view. Like,
See how I like to keep it low key.
that's cool. Yeah, so, I don't want to even want to work happened on Saturday. The Asian lady gets out. I tell him how much, 85 to him. She goes, oh, so. I said, Mom, stop. I said, I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going to argue with you. I know. I said, I executed me. I get it. You want a good price. It's the best price. I'm doing that. She's like, oh, I said, I told her. I said, stop. I'm not going to argue. Listen. I said, listen. It's what it is. The price is not changing.
Yeah.
That's my price. If you don't like it, I said, go somewhere else. I'm not going to put you right now. I'm not going to for that price. Dude, next second, the guy's like, oh, let me know. I'm ready to sound my car. We're ready. I go, okay. And I said, Mom, I know. You just wanted to get out and still picture. I said, when I'm done, look at it and we'll see. She looked at it, she's all happy, and I know how to. So I know how to break them down from that. You know what I'm saying? Because I've dealt with them so much. And I'm like fucking with them. I can say, hey, stop. You'll see how I'm, bro. I'm not nice this year.
I see.
I'm not.
You don't have to be. You know what's so dope?
I'm just straight up.
But you don't have to. Because look, this is the difference of you being a successful person. And there, what we were just talking about.
Right. No.
For shit that's not even real.
I used to be those guys.
Yeah.
I was raised in Carver.
Okay.
I was one of the best posters ever in Las Vegas.
Okay.
I was on TV for it.
Oh, you sell.
Yeah, then I was a closer, man. Dude, I was a closer. Dude, fucking, I had a whole team. I did all that for, bro. I was raised in the car business. I was raised to negotiate and sales and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I do here, sales. So, but anyways, I tell them, I just say, look, man, I don't have time for that shit. I already know this is what that. So she was happy. I know how to break it down, make her happy. And I said, now you leave me a good review. You tell them you're never happy. And you tell him, so I'm never happy, but he's doing a good job. Because, yeah, I'm very picky. I said, yeah, I'm never happy. That's what very picky means, never happy.
Right.
You'll see how I talk to him. You will see. And actually, I break them all. I know how to break them all.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we got to just be real with each other. Like, come on, man. It's not all right. Because all in all, from what when you showed me the prices that Safelite has, they can't say nothing to you, Chris.
You can pull your phone out, pull up Safelite what I showed you and say, look.
It's a ton.
It's
a ton.
167 for one chip.
Plus
tax.
Plus tax. Man, with no leeway.
No.
There's no
You
leeway.
have to pay up front.
Yes.
And it looks like you still have a chip when you leave. It don't look no different from the time you got there to the time you left. It just ain't gonna spread.
And just like you said, it's so disrespectful and uncourteous to make me pay for it. That's how they do it. They want that money now. They pulled up. Been there for your friend. After they get that money.
And you gotta park these 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Schedule it.
Yeah.
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
That's why we win, because people are doing that.
It's express.
Yes.
Right now. Look, you ain't gotta hand nobody no keys. You ain't gotta get out of your car. Okay?
They act good.
I mean, you ain't gotta get out of your car. When you have a shop do it, you gotta walk in there, sit down, wait for, oh, my turn, fill this shit out, give them your keys, watch your car go in and out or whatever, sit there for however long. You know what I'm saying? Done. Better job and cheaper. Done it. That's why I've been doing this for so many years. When I started doing it, I was like, there ain't no. So, okay, you know how many times in my life that I've been doing this job, I've had no money, no food, nothing, and then fucking in 2 hours make $900 cash, paid right now. And I said to my mom, I said, Mom, what other job that's legal is you go there with not a fucking thing, and 2 hours later walk with 900. Come on. I said, where else you doing that? And I'm smoking weed the whole time. When have you not seen me smoking weed?
And when you do the other jobs that do make that much money, you have a ton of overhead.
Bro.
So basically, if I'm a professional detailer and I have 2 cars like that and I can go make my money like you made, I got gas, I got fucking mad chemicals, I got fucking a mess, I got all this shit. You come with a little bag.
That's it.
And
That little bag.
dude, that's the shit. That's why I'm like, yo, you're right. Once you made that, think the universe sent you a sign too. It was like, fuck those windshields. When we went through that rough winter with those 3 shops and we kind of struggled, the universe said, nah, bro.
Bro, I actually make more money.
You were making bank.
No, I make more money. I've always made okay. Because I learned on YouTube, because I was never formally trained, in my head, I wasn't a real glass shop unless I knew how to replace. You know what I'm saying? And I called myself a glass shop. And I said, oh, people change their window, and they go, no, I really don't know how to do that. I do that shit. But now, today, I know how to do it. The money in it is nowhere near what the money for the effort, for what you have to invest, time investment, equipment, the effort you have to put in for this versus the pay, versus the effort. That's why I look at shit. With the effort you have to put in something. Okay? I have no effort. I don't sweat. I don't bend over. Fuck it. I don't lift nothing heavy. I don't cut myself. I don't do none of that shit. All that shit when I'm changing windows. But see, now I can say I'm a real glass shop. So like this dude, he don't want to pay nothing. I know that because I don't want to replace his windshield.
Yeah.
I'll give him to my friend that wants to do it. That doesn't. So they're good as good as replacing as I am with chip. So for them, boom, boom, boom. He charges like I think my friend charges $200 labor. I charge $350 for labor for glass replacement because I really don't want to do it.
Right.
I have to make it worth me doing it.
Yes.
It's
It's fucking a headache, bro.
It is.
I know. Fuck that. We ain't doing this shit. Hopefully.
I mean,
Hopefully
I want to
that's
have
the last
I want to have a shop where technicians do that shit.
Right, for us and make
Right,
us the
right,
money.
right.
Yeah.
I don't want to actually have to do that shit. My company will offer that service, but now I know how to do it. Now I've in my head. Now I'm see. When you learn on YouTube and you think of a name and you fucking don't have a building, you don't think you're a legit business. Well, I had all these milestones. Okay, well, I gotta get customers first. Well, I got that. Well, I gotta get insurance. Well, I got that. Well, I gotta get a license. I got that. Well, I gotta get. I didn't build it. I got that. So I mean, now in my head, that's when you're fighting yourself with your own business. If you believe you're legit, everyone else will. But if you don't believe in yourself, nobody will. They're not going to buy it. The last thing you sell is the product. The first thing you sell is yourself and the business. The last thing I sell is the actual work of it. Yeah, so I talked to that guy, well, how much you want to bet? They kind of like a little, then I say, listen, I'm not going to charge you. Well, here's the rates normally. Show you ahead of time what I'm doing. And I was going to tell you, I never do a chip lower than 50. That's the lowest price ever. And that's only easy chip. This chip is easy. That's why I was like, okay, no effort. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm glad.
That's the easiest one you can get right there, right?
Easiest one you can get. Yeah. So that's why for $50, 10 minutes, fucking whatever, I'll do that. But that's the lowest. But you gotta believe. So for a couple of years of me doing rock chips, I didn't believe I had a real auto glass shop. So I didn't know how to do it. Now it's my choice whether I want to choose more money, less effort. I'm actually fucking lazy. I could, you know what I'm saying? You worked all the hard shit. I've done all the hard
You
shit.
still can, but
Bro,
why work harder if
listen,
you don't have to?
after I've been sitting up in that hotel the past couple of days, fuck, I'm like, I mean, I had to go. So yesterday a lady called me and she was 20 miles away and it said 30 minutes. I could have done it for 100. She would have took it, but I told her 150 because I didn't want to drive 20 miles. 20 miles. I didn't want to drive 20 miles for fucking $50.
Bro, not only is this busy, they're sitting in here and
Look, that's what I'm saying. That's why you get these. It's like that all the time. You're on stage the whole time. The whole time you're on stage. Everybody's watching it. Everybody that comes down here normally, all these motherfuckers know we're over here. All of them.
Yep.
All the desks. Oh, there's rock chips going out there. Everybody has a car. Everybody needs this service. 8 out of 10 people drive. 8 out of 10 cars need it.
I'm still gonna be able to replace my dumbass windshield.
Anytime.
That shit is terrible.
I got only gonna be here for today.
Yeah.
You,
By the time they get mad, we're gone.
listen, by the time it's 3 o'clock, by the time you call somebody and they come out here, I'm gone.
Like this. Seattle, bro.
Right.
Millions
And then a week later, I'll show up here again when no one's expecting me at 11 o'clock. And then, oh shit, I'm not gonna come here again. By the time I'm gone here. Take me.
Because the only thing that could really happen is Tom or Jason.
Huh?
Tom or Jason from Kinder Matthews Real Estate on the sign.